What's good everyone, it's Swidger here. Let's talk about the Secrets of the Pacific game mode that has just been released or released a couple of hours ago. You have to go to certain locations around the map based on the pictures they give you, find the intel, and it will give you an actual challenge after that. So if you're unsure what any of the locations are, there's a map on screen. Blue dots are the secret bunkers and the yellows are for the rest of the missions. It's pretty simple to find the locations. I don't think anyone's had an issue doing that per se, but once you get there it can be a bit tricky to find the actual intel. So in order to find the intel you're looking for, you'll hear it in the voiceovers when you're in the vicinity, something that looks out of place. I dispute that purely because of the hospital one, which we'll get to a bit later. It's not really out of place. You're looking for something that has an interacts icon on it, and it is a relatively small area you have to search despite what it may seem when you're searching. And once you kind of, I guess, get your eye in and keep an eye out for that hollowed white circle so you can see the interacts icon that isn't, on a door handle, it is pretty easy. The main issues you're going to run into, of course, are other people. I did it in duos, it was far easier. I just queued up random duos, sold my teammate out to get the jailbreak one, and we won't talk about that. And after you get that, it gives you a challenge, and it's like survive 1 circle closing, survive 4 circle closing. So pretty easy. I had to do the prison one twice because it didn't track, but the actual intel changes place to place, the object you're looking for. So in the prison you are looking for, it's like a small red disc, I guess you could say, on the back of one of the benches near the showers. So right by the windows you enter, if you're flying in, if you immediately turn right when you go down the stairs and then almost like right again back on yourself, it's right in the corner. And then you have the electronics store, which is in Promenade. It's a microphone on a stand kind of near the big shutter doors at the back of the showroom. That was a little bit tricky to find. You would have thought a microphone would have looked out of place, but apparently not. And then you have to enjoy a quick meal while you wait for your plane to unlock the fast food challenge. Actually pretty easy. I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass. It is like a vintage, I don't know if that's the right word, like an old-timey cash register in the burger bar that's kind of above the duty-free shops in the airport terminal, so you can't just go to any fast food joint, which I originally thought you might be able to get away with. And it's also one of the only ones that isn't like shown by picture. It's the actual clue that gives it this, because it's while you wait for your plane, so you have to go to the airport one. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but once you figure that out, it's not so bad. And then you have the hospital one, which is Adler's operating room. It's kind of on the first floor, I believe. You'll see the footage as I do it, and it's like a blue medical kit, which didn't look out of place to me, and I ran past it for like 10 minutes not realizing, so we won't talk about that. It's easy once you know what you're looking for, and that's the pain in the ass, is you don't know what you're looking for. But it's a blue medical kit on the end of the bed. Go up to it, press in. I think the challenge is like 4 circle closures or something like that. And then you have 2 other ones. One of them is the secret bunkers. You have to go and unlock the intel for that. And then another one for the abandoned mineshaft. The mineshaft, I can't find this intel anywhere. So if you guys have found it, please do let me know in the comments. I simply cannot find this intel anywhere. The bunkers one, I snagged it in the one that's in just north of airport, and I couldn't find it in any other bunker, so I don't know if it's supposed to be in all 3 or it's supposed to just be in one and it's random choice, but I did look in the others and I couldn't find it anywhere, so do just bear that one in mind. But that is all the locations for intels. The challenges that come after them are pretty easy. You can just rat it out with Ghost if you're struggling. If I find anything else, update anything else, find the locations, figure out, the World War II bunkers, which one actually spawns in consistently, I'll leave it in a pinned comment. If you guys find anything, leave it in the comments below. I'll pin one that's interesting if I don't have anything to update you guys with. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to find your way back. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.